Red Scorpions gis nañ ne gars yi play si qualifier si African CAF Champions League bi gars yi play already 2 games. Unfortunately they did not win. Gars yi war to play a couple more games which is historic, right? This is the first Gambian female team mu dem di play in a CAF competition. Yo, what is your reaction to that?
Yeah, first of all, I'm proud to see, and it's something that so by guess things are progressing, because so by plus pukuro guess move them down. You have to guess move them down, and then load of our and saldige is impactful to the
Yeah.
process of the food. So, which is great. Rescope is one of the strongest female team in the Gambia, and they hold a lot of titles when it comes to women's football. And I think this is a great step for them to have the exposure. People should not expect that they have to beat or they are going there as they have to go there underdogs, because this is the first time they are participating. All those teams that are there, I think majority of them participated in CAF Champions League. So they have the test of the tournament and they have gone far with the level. Okay, and also if you look at the impact of the other teams, you can see some people have loaned some players and then they structure that team to make sure they have to compete. And Red Scorpion is a team, Mohammed, it's a collective team. All those players have played together for many, many years. But let them also understand this is not only about winning, it's about how to develop female football. People got to understand that. Yes, they're there to compete, but one of the ultimate aims and the objective of the tournament is to make sure they have to develop women's football. And it's something which I really appreciate, and I commend the team for taking that kind of strong boldness. It's difficult when it comes to financial side, because we all know the background how it is when it comes to Gambia. But it's showing that the Gambian women's football is growing, and it's showing that Gambian women's football can have the challenge, that test outside. So this is a great one, and which I'm very proud to see. And this is something also which will help our other teams also to step up to make sure they have to challenge, because every team in every country you go have to set the example. So they are there to set the example for women's football, and we hope that in the future things will happen like that when it comes to performance. So for me, I have watched their yesterday game. I was really impressed, because what I was impressed is when it comes to the tactical approach, when it comes to the game, you can see how they are holding the ball, how they were comfortable, how they were playing. They were playing very, very good, because they are holding the ball, playing at the back, controlling the play, and then try to switch. Because I'm very happy seeing the transition switch when it comes to the footballing, when it comes to the game. And also the other team, I think the only time that they have that kind of difference with Red Scorpion is the strength. They are more physical than Red Scorpion. But when it comes to technical aspect, the players were there. They were holding ball, and it was a very big pressure to determine goals, which was really quite interesting, because the other team also, we have like three Gambian players, Rugi
Exactly.
and Basi. And Basi scored the first goal, and this is
Yeah,
something.
Bazi. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
it was really nice to watch, and it is from something that is we are very proud to see, and then it was a very entertaining game. Definitely, yesterday I watched the game. I took my time. I watched the game, and I was really impressed. One of the most important thing also that I always advocate, I have seen the comportment of the players, both teams. They are really comported. The Scorpions were really comported, and they played in a very way that they have to clap for themselves, and they also shown themselves that yeah, it's game. This is our first debutant coming in this champions qualifiers. So they have nothing to lose. But come next
They.
year or come next
Uh-huh.
CAF WAFU qualifiers for Champions League for women's football, you will see that couple will be different, because they will
It'll be
say now we
different.
have the
Yeah.
test. So now we have to know where we have to improve. And this is also important, because I can borrow this from the coach, Choro, which she said, I want to test my level, because I've been Gambia winning 4 times or 3 times in a row, being the champion. So I want to test myself whether and where I have to improve with my team internationally. And I think this is great. I think this is
Absolutely.
great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But come this is the fixtures you guys wanna play. Guy ngi play seen match day one be mo nekk si biir week bi la ko guy play on. Démba guy play seen second game be. So tomorrow they supposed to play no tomorrow guy they rest, and then match day 4 la guy they play at. Match day 4 they will play against AS Monday. I think I don't know where that team is from. And then the final game they will play against another team. To be honest, I don't know the name of the team.
I think it
Mogbel.
was Senegal. It were
Yeah,
team
it's in
from Senegal.
Senegal. Yeah, they played
Yes.
already. The first game they
One
play
of our
again.
Gambian players. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of our Gambian
The first.
players is playing. Mam Drame.
Okay. Oh. Okay. The first game they played against the Senegalese team, right? They lost that one. Then
Oh,
they
yeah,
play
yeah, yeah.
against
Right.
determined girls. So they have
Yeah.
other 2 more games to play. I think those teams must be from Sierra Leone
Italian.
and because
Mali, I'm not
and
sure.
Mali, yeah, from the West Africa Zone A region.
So,
Yeah, but it
yeah,
is wonderful. But I think you're not going to hear more no. Guy exposure be more gonna important. Guy, I'm that exposure because you don't expect them to them for no the guy win every games. Guy them see CAF competition. It's all about steps. So first step be
yeah.
jël nañ ko. So next time they may fa jàng. But they are not getting humiliated. Yesterday knock over here 2-1 la game bi jëmee even though lost in first
Yeah.
half bi. Second they won the second half of the game because guy don't play very well. And then the
Very
other
well.
game against this, yeah. So yeah, it is only positive. There is nothing to lose in this
Yeah.
this campaign that they are going on, and hopefully they will get at least a win before they come back. They have 2 more games to play. Hopefully they will get at least a win or at least a draw. I think it will be a massive step for them. Adama Tamba made a move. She joined Rodez in French League 2. He spent some time playing for Grenoble, and then last season I think he was playing for a third division team in France. Now he's
Yeah.
moving back to the second division with Rodez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is wonderful to see. This gis neen earlier nakal tuddaati suma doom bay Cham nakal tuddaati Kante Cham naka la waati ku nekk Spain Seville
Fatou Kante.
Fatou Kante waaw Fatou Kante Cham
Maa waati.
waaw exactly jógee moom dem na Seville sa waay tamit léegi bi ngay move dem Rodez move yi amul si booy yi rek de gaas yi tam ñi ngay dem waaw
Wow. Adama is a quite a bit wowing. I was really proud because Hamnane she was not feeling well. It was a time I'm February something like that because you don't man don't what mom say about one move because Bena team like going in UK I think so you want because they need on transfer why mom luckily so good debuton because I'm on contract a guy.
Yeah.
So we were a guy near no do not move because contract with facility pare. So lo mo taxone. Why when I saw this, it's not a surprise to me. Adama is one of the most talented female footballer. Gambia, can you produce talent? I'm not saying do am woman do am.
Wow. Why not jafe?
Why not? Because goals him score correct. Adama Tamba scored nearly 100 and something goals in Gambian Women's League. Mom ne could only score goals. She can play football. She's talented. She's disciplined. She's focused. She has everything that an athlete should have. So the only thing is how to manage. How to manage. Yeah. So
I'm
she's
gonna how
really
talented is
talented.
her sister. I'm gonna how talented is her sister, our Tamba.
Yeah, our Tamba is super. No, they have different qualities. Okay, let me tell you the difference. Our Tamba is a striker. He from our town because be important point la because her sister, our Tamba, she's a very talented, aggressive, defensive midfielder, and she can play both offensive and defensive. Our Tamba, so Tobe, dangare for a key mom, had been. She's a star. Adama is a striker, and her ability is to score more goals. Her strength is based on that. She can play as a 10, but if you want her to play better, she can score any minute for you. She is that part. She's not a striker, but our Tamba can play. She's a versatile player. Our Tamba can play defensive. Our Tamba can play halfback because when I remember when we were playing in Azerbaijan World Cup 2012, Momo don't play halfback because we were lacking halfback left. So they use her to play in the halfback because they are issue for them. So she has to drop to come to the halfback left. Before normally midfield 8, midfield 6 that they play. But she's talented. So this is the difference they have. But they're both talented and they all have
In different ways.
And I would love to see Outamba also. She was playing in Senegal and I would love to see her also playing in the professional top league. But I'm not football time, what's like most of their nigga. Maybe our Adama have more luck because luck time that they understand football. Maybe even to make a 2-3% lesser, but at least luck is part of it. Yeah. Because so both time we have to factor that also. Yeah.
You have to accept it.
They both have their own way of playing in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I would make a that Grenoble. He scored a lot. She scored a lot of goals for Funono. For now, goals he scored in the past. Yeah, exactly. He scored more than 20 goals there. So yeah, Mom can score. Yeah,
Yeah, 29
exactly.
like
So
that.
yeah, let's wish him all the best with her new club, Rodez.